Warning, this is mostly based on facts and some opinions. If I miss something important, just say it in the comment section below. Hello and welcome, people of the internet. This is the Mexico squad of FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. And I have done my research. I have done tens and thousands. I bought players, I bought everything. I bought a lot of players from Mexico, and I have my selection. So here is my goalkeeper. His name is Memo Ochoa, and if you don't know who he is, search him up. He has amazing throwing power. He throws that balls down deep, if you know what I mean. Those long balls though is just pretty good, and his unstoppable stops are like blocks and everything are pretty damn good if you know what I mean. All right, our next player is Hector Moreno, and he was an obvious choice. He hasn't been playing a lot with Mexico lately, but he's been chosen, and I played him around, and he's a pretty good defender. He stops the balls, he intercepts the balls, and he does pretty much everything as a defender, which is pretty cool. Our next one is a Hugo Ayala, and this guy had an okay season last time. And he should have been, I wouldn't say, this is my opinion, he should have been called up to the Mexico squad, but he didn't, so after I tried him out, he was a pretty damn defender, and he scores goals, which is pretty cool. It's just, his headers are not that big, but it's okay. As long as his defense is okay. All right, our next player is Jorge Torres Nilo. Jorge Torres Nilo, and he sends those crosses, sends those corners, man. I set him for corners, and he sends it right in front of the defender, which is Ugoyala, and he scores that dang ball. And I sent him for corners, and he's pretty good at corners. All right, our next player is our right back, Paul Aguilar, and I have an opinion out here to another opinion appearing. He is one of the best right backs in Mexico right now. I have no doubt. And he sends those crosses also, which is pretty nice. I like it. He's doing his job pretty well, which defending and sending crosses. All right, this one might be a shocker though, but I don't know. I want to see how you take it. This is Jonathan Dos Santos. This is the brother of Giovanni Dos Santos. After I tried him out, because I knew I had to have him, because why not? And he was unstoppable. He was a tank. No one could stop him. Alright, the next player is his brother Giovanni Dos Santos, and he has 4 stars for everything, which is, why not have a player with 4 stars on skills, on that, skills, weak foot, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty neat thing. He crosses is also pretty good. Our right mid is no other than the players who didn't want to go to the World Cup with Mexico, is Carlos Vela. And I tried him out, this player. I played him a lot because I like this player. He's pretty good. He takes shots from everywhere. And look at those 2 sexy goals. This guy's more of a scorer than actually a crosser. So I think I scored like 10 goals already with him, which is more than I had with these strikers I'm about to say. But he's a pretty good right mid. I like him. He's pretty fast. He's 80 pace. All right, our next player is Marco Fabian from center attacking mid. He has 4 stars also for skills and weak foot, which is pretty cool, dude. I tried to do this. I tried to play him like for 1 game. I was about to put someone else, and then I had this unstoppable shot. He did his job perfectly right there. He scored that goal without an exception. No exception, no excuses. He scored that goal just by thinking about it. Alright, here comes our first striker, Oribe Peralta. And he's been with Mexico a lot, and he's been doing pretty good. He has a damn good header. 5-star weak foot, which, who doesn't want a weak foot player? His chip is pretty good. He chipped that goalkeeper like it was nothing. He scores goals. Tell him to score a goal, he scores a goal. Alright, our last striker, or 11, starting 11 is Chicharito Hernandez. If you're trying to make a Mexico squad, you could either go with him or not. And if you don't go with him, it's pretty much you suck. It's good. Chicharito scores from any distances. Just name it and he will do them. And what's a team without its subs? His substitutions list is coming right up. Now here are the substitutions. Here's the goalkeeper, Jonathan Orozco. And after I played him 4 or 5 games, he's been doing pretty good. He's been stopping unstoppable stops, doing double saves like the following clip, and his kicking abilities is unbelievable. Now the next player is a center back that maybe like overrated or underrated, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's Diego Reyes. He's a pretty good defender. If you check on him, he gets those interceptions and everything and stops plays from happening. The reason I chose Uyala against him is because Uyala was a better defender at defending. Alright, our next player is Zavala, and same different with what's his name? Jonathan Dos Santos. Is that Jonathan Dos Santos was a bit better at the tank thing, you know. He prevented those goals from happening, and Jonathan did a good job, and Zavala did a good job also, which I wouldn't give up. You know, he's a sub for Jonathan, which is cool. I could play him a lot. And here is Christian Jimenez, and I expected a lot of this player when I bought him, but he had no like power, you know, like no guts, no. He was pretty weak. He wasn't playing full, you know. He didn't show his power. Anyway, he didn't show Chicara. Anyway, this is Guardado. This is our left mid. He plays defender and midfield, which is pretty cool. And then I met this thing. Boom! That free kick. Oh my god! And that was Neuer. Manuel Neuer, the German goalkeeper. And he scored a free kick, which is pretty cool. That's Guardado for y'all. And he plays really damn good defense, which helps me a lot. Our next is the young players. There's 2 young players. This is Jesus Corona, not to get confused with the goalkeeper Jesus Corona. This is a left wing player, left mid. I'm playing left mid or right mid. He scored a goal. And no, not scored a goal. He sent a cross for a goal for Alan Pulido, which is pretty cool. And this is Alan Pulido. Pulido. He has 88 pace, which is pretty cool. He's just starting out. He's starting out his career, 22 years old. He's going to, what team was it? Olympiacos, which is pretty cool. This guy just takes rebounds, man. Just like the game with Korea, he is a Joven Maravilla. He scores goals for you, just like Oribe and Chicharito, which is pretty cool. He does the work done. He does his defending up on the defenders, which is a pretty nice thing that I need to have on a squad, which I like. And there you have it. This is FIFA 14 Mexico squad Ultimate Team with